everyone, Justin Sloan here from BSP Insurance in Meriden. Happy Friday. Hope everyone's having a great week. I wanted to put out this video about independent insurance agents versus captive insurance agents and companies and why they're different. As you might be aware, BSP Insurance is an independent insurance agency. We have access to over 30 insurance companies. And then whereas with captive insurance agencies, they usually represent just one company, okay? So I have a few bullet points here and I want to go through them with you so you can understand what we do, who we are, and why we're different. So item number one, we represent many insurance companies. We have access to over 30 insurance companies. So when someone comes to us with their insurance needs, whether it's their home, their auto, their business insurance, we're able to assess their needs and comparatively rate all of their needs with multiple insurance companies, okay? Whereas if you reach out to a captive insurance company or agent, they typically only represent the company in which they represent, right? So when you go to them, they're gonna provide you with their company's quote and say, hey, take it or leave it type mentality, okay? So item number two, we have a dedicated team that usually handles everyone's insurance. What that means is when you come to our agency, you're not calling a 1-800 number. You're calling the same number every time, a local number here in Connecticut, and you're having a dedicated person assigned to your account. We actually have a team philosophy here, so you actually get 2 dedicated team members that handle your account. So what that means is throughout the year, you're gonna start building a relationship with our team here at BSP Insurance, and we get to know you, and we have a better understanding of your potential risks, exposures, and how to better protect those needs, okay? Whereas if you call a captive insurance company, you're probably calling a 1-800 number, and after you purchase the policy with maybe even it's a local captive, you might be calling a 1-800 number because it's a service center, maybe not even located in the state in which you live. And if you call that number a second time, it might even be someone completely different. So how are they able to properly protect your family, your business, and make sure that all of your exposures and potential risks are properly protected? I don't know. So item number 3, our comprehensive insurance analysis. When people come to us seeking quotes or just shopping around, we typically do something called a comprehensive insurance analysis. What that is we ask our prospects, someone seeking insurance, to send us over their current insurance portfolio, and we assess for any gaps in coverage. And then what we do is we go through not only what they have for current coverage, but what we're offering. Not everybody that comes to us is a fit for our agency. In some cases, people might already have a really good policy, really good coverage, really good pricing, and we tell them that. And, a lot of people respect that because we don't say yes to everybody. And I think they value that because they feel comfortable knowing that they have a proper insurance portfolio. But in most cases, we usually do find some gaps in coverage, and we help educate the person on a way to better protect themselves and their family. Whereas with a captive company, typically you're going to get one quote from their insurance company. And again, it's a take it or leave it mentality. And they're not able to properly protect you if they don't have the right products to do so, okay? So item number 4, annual insurance portfolio reviews. Here at BSP Insurance, every year your policy is coming up for renewal. We actually don't just let it sit and renew. We're gonna reach out to you and do an annual policy review. And what that means is every year when your policy comes up for renewal, we wanna see if anything's changed in your life. Because if you added, an addition to your home or upgraded your kitchen or maybe put a pool off your back deck there, those are increase in hazards or increase in replacement costs in your home. So we want to make sure we're properly protecting you year in and year out. And without contacting you every year, it's very hard to do so. Now with a captive company, most companies are going to let your policy renew every year because all they have is the one product, maybe just their one auto insurance product. And they don't even want to reach out because in most cases, if the rates go up, if they reach out, they're going to say, hey, sorry, but your rates are going up. We have nothing else for you. Best of luck to you, okay? So we're not so much concerned about the pricing, but we're more concerned about what's going on in your life and making sure that every year we proactively address those needs, okay? And then finally, we are a locally owned and operated insurance agency here in Connecticut. Every dollar that you spend at a small local business, typically about 68 to 70 cents goes back into the community in which you live and work, okay? Whereas with a captive large national company, it's about 40 cents goes back into your local community, okay? BSP Insurance prides ourselves on working locally, living locally, shopping locally, and we're big and compassionate about the local nonprofits. We do work here locally with the Boys and Girls Club, the United Way, and a few other Rotaries and things of that nature. So we are actively giving back, whereas with the captives, we're not sure what goes on. But in any event, thanks so much for your time today. If anybody has any questions, feel free to reach out. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Bye now.